Double barrel shotgun. How are you guys doing? You having a good time? You guys look fantastic. I'm so happy to be here. It's my first time in Brussels. I drove over here. Big fucking mistake. Fucked up. Yeah. Usually I take public transport to shows. I take the train a lot. Take the bus, and I perform a lot in the Netherlands. And just recently I was on my way to a show, and I had the weirdest fucking time getting there. So you guys like you use public transportation a lot, right? You guys? Good. Okay, so you're common people. Yeah. Good. And so I'm right. So like I'm getting off the train. I'm running to make my bus, right? So I'm trying to be a little cool. I'm like doing the little, hey, I'm just catching the bus jog. Oh, just coming. Yeah. And so I get on the bus, right? And I talk to the bus driver. I was like, hey, so I'm going to this stop. Is this where you stop? He's like, yeah, of course. And behind me had been this guy haul-assing. So I'm doing the little cool jog. This guy's like, I need to catch this bus. Fuck it. I'm like, okay, this is Amsterdam, could be on something. This guy is standing in the doorway of the bus, right? He's like, making eye contact with me. He's like, shit! Maintaining eye contact. Shit! So I'm like, oh my fucking God, right? Like, obviously, this guy's on something, like wide eyes, right? So I walk to the back of the bus. I'm like, please don't sit next to me. Please. Obviously, he sits fucking next to me, right? And so again, he's like coming down the aisle, looking at me, as if we've known each other for a long time. I'm like, right, buddy, this is crazy, right? So he's like, he sits down, he looks over at me, he's like, shit! I almost missed this bus! It's like, what the fuck is your life like? How impressive is this to you that you almost missed the bus? You're like, fuck, that's mind blown, right? Like I said, I feel like I'm a pretty cool dude. I don't, get too riled up. Like I do the little cool jog, when I have to catch a bus. But like sometimes I feel like I make situations a little bit more awkward than they need to be. Right? You ever do that? You're like, oh my God, did that just come out of my mouth? And so recently I was at another show, and during intermission I had to go to the bathroom, and I was about to go on stage, and so I went to the bathroom, I walk in, and there's 2 urinals and a stall, right? So the 2 urinals were taken, so I'm like, okay, I'm fine. More of a stall guy myself. Anyway, I like to sit down when I pee. Fucking sue me. Women, let me hear you. It's much cleaner. And so I'm like, okay, so I opened the stall door, and there's a guy in there. Forgot to lock the door, no big deal, happens sometimes. So his back is facing me, right? And this could have been the end of this, this situation. I could have closed the door. No. I went, nice. With no fucking plan how to get out of that situation, right? As if, years ago I'd be like, I hope one day I find a guy in a stall and I can be like, nice! Yeah. Even better if I'd have gone, like, if I'd opened the door, it would have been like, jackpot. Step in there, close the door behind me. Hey, you mind if I join you? This is the best way to have a conversation, isn't it? Hey, bud. Disgusting. It happens, probably. I'll give you another example. So I went to school in California. I used to work at a food court at the school that I worked at the school that I went to. And, we had like a sandwich counter, we had pizza counters, so we made a whole bunch of food. And one day they had me at the sandwich counter. It was kind of quiet. And I'd been there for about a year, so, I'm feeling real loose, real cool. I'm cracking jokes with my co-workers. And so this guy walks up to the counter. Place is a very normal one. He's like, hey, I'd like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, please. And again, this could have been the situation, right? But I chose to go PB and jizzle coming out. And I walk over to the counter looking at him. He's like, no, guy, I don't want jizz in my sandwich. I'm like, why not, man? It's fresh. I'll just whip it up for you, I had no idea what jizz was at the time. I was just trying to be cool. Jizzle, cool, man. I've been married for 5 years to a wonderful Finnish woman. Any Scandinavians in? Ooh, where are you from? Norway, proper Scandinavia. Yeah, I like to remind my wife that she's not really Scandinavian, right? It's like Norway, it's Denmark, it's Sweden, and then there's Finland, right? It's the Nordics, right? Have you ever heard, I mean you guys have probably, but how a Finnish person speaks? You ready? I'll show you. It's without any emotion, right? It's very flat, it's very much like this. It's without any emotion, very much monotonous. So when she comes home, she's like, hello, honey. I am home. Wait, did I marry a fucking robot? Oh, Roger. Oh, Roger. You know what happens there. I like to think I know how to please a woman. Oh, Roger. Hit me harder. I'm not comfortable with that. So like when my wife and I had just started dating, obviously she was my girlfriend at that time, 6 months into the relationship, I went to visit her in Finland. We were both home in Europe, we went to school together in the United States. And so I went to meet her family, but you know, I feel like especially as a guy, right, like meeting your father-in-law can be really intimidating, right? Like guys who have met their father-in-law, it's like, oh my God, this could be the guy who fucking kills me if I fuck up with his daughter, right? Like, and so my father-in-law is Bulgarian, so like my wife is half Bulgarian, half Finnish, and so he speaks kind of broken English, which I didn't know at the time. So I got there, and I met the whole family, and at some point they were like, Roger, we are going to teach you about a great Finnish tradition, sauna, right? So they took me to the sauna. It's like men with the men, women with the women. And only my fucking father-in-law was gonna go, right? And you're going to go naked, right? Okay, cool. Right, so my father-in-law is like, Roger, come, please, come. Take your clothes off. I'm Julian, by the way. Yes. So now, like, we're in the sauna, and I'm sweating my ass off, and what's great for me is that my father-in-law is very religious, right? Very, very into the Bible. And he thought, hey, I've got this kid on my own, no one else around, let's talk about the Bible, right? So I'm in a sauna, sweating my fucking ass off, looking at my father-in-law's balls, learning about Jesus. It's fucking wonderful. It's Bible lessons. I just want to switch gears before we get out of here. I want to talk to you guys about Second World War. You guys know how that kind of happened? You know, sort of 1939, sort of. It's not nothing too dark. Don't worry. It's a comedy club. So you guys know how a lot of Germans fled to South America after the Second World War?
Yeah.
They did that. Like, our job is done here. Gonna go on this hard-earned vacation. Yes. I always wondered, like, if you say that you're the poster boy Nazi, right? Like you've got the blonde, combed back hair, very, very intense look in the eyes because your hair is just combed all the way back. You've got clenched butt cheeks. Yes. If you're gonna go somewhere and stand out, I think it would be in South America. There's a lot of relaxed people. Good rhythm. Got a lot of sunky skin. And I'm not relaxed. I'm a Nazi. So I always thought, like, what was the thinking? Where they were like, I'll just slip away unnoticed. I'll just blend right in. Buenos dias. Mi casa aquí. I'll just call my head to the other side. They'll never know. But I wonder, like, obviously some of the lesser-known Nazis, like the Gunters and the Hermanns, there's so many of them, obviously. They could have gotten away with that. They're like, my name is Herman, no? Herman O. Lopez. Like, obviously the Nazi, Hitler, couldn't have gotten away with that. Far too recognizable. I think even if he had changed his appearance, right? Even, say Hitler shaved, right? Quickest shave ever. Done. Right? Say he got himself a man bun. That's in modern. I work in a cafe now. I make you cappuccinos. You get a cappuccino from Hitler, you're like, fuck is this? What? What's the problem? There's a swastika in my fucking cappuccino. What? No, that's a swan. A four-headed swan. But so like, you know, had he come up to like the passport, you know, check, whatever, in Argentina, it would have been like, No, aren't you Hitler? Me? No. I have always lived aquí. My name is Arnold Hitler. Bienvenido, Mr. Hitler. And you know, had he gone through, you know, had he made it all the way, obviously someone out in the street of Argentina would have been like, hey. Oh, don't I know you from Sandy? Oh, you look so familiar. Are you famous? No, he's playing dumb. He's like, no. He's like, no, I swear, man, you look so familiar. Did we go to school together? And then, you know, after a while, his ego starts playing up because he's like, I am Hitler after all. You know? And then he goes like, oh, that's right, Charlie Chaplin. Thank you guys. My name is Rogier Bak. Have a wonderful rest of the night.
Oh, this you crazy mother.